It's time for some football. Welcome to Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals fans, please welcome your 2025 Cincinnati Bengals. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And at the helm, a first-round pick in 2008, writing the closing chapters of a fantastic career, quarterback Joe Flacco.
The former Super Bowl champion, I think, surprised all of us, Kate, going from the couch to comeback player of the year. And while everybody thought the career was over,
it's intercepted on the first play of the game. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Burrow now on 1st down. Finds the in route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 13.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On 1, ready?
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. 2nd drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? And when you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. setting up a throw. He's going to pull this one. Oh, he lost the football. And they pick it up. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
1-1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Caught quickly on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
I'm 1, ready?
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. To throw again, it's Burrow. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kate, this isn't even about bending and not breaking. This is about breaking the will of your opponent. Getting in the red zone, stuffing the run, sacking the quarterback, totally changing the energy and the momentum of this drive.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Burrow from the gun. We're on him again, and he goes down again. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get in the situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A very short kick here from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And Brock, they are not up to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Browns got a long way to go and a short time to get there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Now the throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. Holding just a field goal lead, probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Here we go. 180.
Now Burrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
So a field goal game at the half. A good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hanson for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you can find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes, well, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Cleveland's offense all set to take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Setting up the running back screen. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds Chase on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from first down to first down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Right side cut by Higgins. He drives it forward to maybe the 27. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the Browns' 27-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Finds the football outside. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
On 2. Who's this set? 180.
Again, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. So we're through 3 here. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Back out now comes the Browns offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Another one for Ford. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
To the air, 3rd long. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Throwing from the gun here. That's complete, David Njoku. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
16 yards.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Jerry Jeudy. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 18-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. From the 18 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but they never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Desperation time here. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Can.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Gun.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense.
That's another Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Side. 180. 180. Stop.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All set up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the gun, again to Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.